What's up, buddy? And welcome to today's YouTube, buddy. So, if you like Friday the 13th movies, that's a silly movie. It probably got Jason in it. I don't know, but if you, here's a vote. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 are bad.
After all these years and so many sequels, it can be hard to remember what really happened in all the Friday the 13th movies. Let's take a deep dive into Crystal Lake and map out the entire gruesome story. What's the worst that can happen? In the original Friday the 13th, audiences first heard the sad, sinister story of young Jason Voorhees. He drowned at Camp Crystal Lake in 1958 after two counselors took their eyes off the boys to go have some sexy time. Those two counselors were murdered, and the camp was subsequently shuttered. The camp reopens 2 decades later, but it still has a reputation for murder and mayhem, and rightly so. Meet Annie, freshly hired as a camp counselor. She hitchhikes to Crystal Lake, opting to ignore the warnings of Crazy Ralph, a generic townie who asks if she's going to Camp Blood.
We'll never come back again. Oh, shut up, Ralph. It's got a dead.
Guys, I don't think this is gonna get a lot of views because this is Friday the 13th.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice, and today we begin our Chucky extravaganza with the original Chucky movie, Child's Play, released in 1988. Child's Play is an interesting series, one that has ventured from serious horror into self-effacing parody and back to horror again. With 6 films and a 7th coming out in just a few weeks, its success and notoriety is entirely because of the central character, Chucky the Killer Doll. Possessed by the spirit of a serial killer, Chucky has been freaking people out since his first appearance on screen, and there's no other horror icon that I hear people say they're afraid of more. Whether it stems from the unnatural way he moves around or just an innate, deep-seated fear of creepy-looking dolls, it seems like Chucky is the killer people have the most nightmares about. Sorry, Fred. Which sounds like the perfect reason to me to cover Chucky and all his escapades that span the 30 years he's been around. But before we can get to all the crazy sequels that see him get married and have a kid, we've got to start from the beginning and his very first kills. Without further ado, let's get to him.
I'll just see how many minutes we are in the villa.
Detective Mike Norris is in pursuit of Charles Lee Ray, a guy with the most serial killer name imaginable. Norris gets a shot in on Ray, scaring his partner Eddie Caputo enough to drive off in the getaway van, leaving Ray behind.
Help me! Eddie, don't leave me! God, no!
Ray ducks into a toy store where...
Bye, guys. Eat it, yeah, and see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's video. Bye. Guys, if you want to see more Sutty videos, I can try to do it, but I don't know because I don't want, my fans to seriously get mad because Sutty is a silly. Yeah. So, I don't know. I might get installed by YouTube, but I might not. I don't, I don't really know right now. Bye, guys. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna